It's shocking how much work there is to do.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so...
Huh? You're...
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst.
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Joyun Karst and bring the Adepti the... Still, Ganyu should...
Is that so? Maybe
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays up. She couldn't possibly be using her...
Oh, Paimon!
It's because of... when we first...
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu...
Speaking of Joyun...
Of course! We've been there.
That's good news. Could you... we're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu...
It's about time she came back to...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mel Outso? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Freeze! Dodge this! Fascinating.
Take it easy.
Standing over there! That's Ganyu! We finally found her! Ganyu! Here you are!
You too. I did not expect to meet you here. I shouldn't. I have left the human world.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary?
That's why you're here?
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. When the Adepti entrusted humans with my Adepti blood makes me unwell. I delivered the letter and came back to Leo. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Joyun Karst.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Cloud Retainer?
One merely jests.
Wow! You Adepti really are impressive!
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looked... the matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at... yes. Since you are Ganyu...
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it!
Little Ganyu, when one was still taking care of her. Plump she was back then. Why? The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim, so fearful she was.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward time.
And you did the exact opposite.
Be that so, but returning to Ganyu, one cannot help but feel that remaining in Joyun Karst, one will tell you more about her, if you... Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Joyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thought alone. She will find her predicament hard.
Whoa, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her she should be in the southern part of Mount Aotsong right now.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then. So here you are, Ganyu.
Why did you come here? Considering the kindness you have shown me...
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it...
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
My contract goes unfulfilled.
Easy money.
Yeah.
Next on the agenda.
Quietly now.
So here you are, Ganyu.
Why did you come here?
Yay!
This trial was prepared. The training is much to her.
Is it?
No, I'm aware of your if you're ready.
Born of ice and frost.
We've completed the task. What? I agree. You possess many
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once?
The training's not over yet.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other adept.
No. The only
Who is it?
conqueror of...
Huh. So it's Ship.
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But he's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Of course we are. Let's go.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrong—
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud.
I don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human. Always treading the line between— Instead of explaining yourself to me—
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true
Yes.
In the air. Even the weather's changed.
Born of ice and frost.
Busted.
Don't get frostbite.
Access denied. Born of ice and frost.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Ah, cool it. What's not— freeze? Dodge this!
Blaze over.
Busted.
Freeze!
Game's up. Time's over. Take it easy.
Cool it! Freeze!
For Rex Lapis.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
Blaze over.
Dodge this! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Access denied. Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis.
Dodge this! Freeze!
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to—
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even he...
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the Adepti! Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your mercy—
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I am also one of the...
Perfect! I didn't come in vain then. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point.
Dear Pilgrim, You shouldn't jump.
For free?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything.
Hold on. I've heard this all before.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. A person of your age should focus on work and family.
Are you a real Adeptus? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a
Nobody's stopping you. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to train, but being questioned by him made me, but...
It's true!
All right. If I'm proven right.
It's a step in the right direction.
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now!
I suppose you have a point.
That's right! Where do you want to go first?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
Take it easy.
The smell of the sea breeze makes me
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long.
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh. That's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one
Is that? It is! It's Lady Ganyu. I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here.
Lady Ganyu? Why are you calling her that?
Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who is yet to introduce...
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old...
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character. Uncle Tien, please. A person of your standing should really stop calling me Lady Ganyu.
My apologies. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Qixing.
Oh, so you've been friends for...
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the...
Talking about secretary...
Yes, she works at Yuehai Pavilion.
I don't know myself, really. May I trouble you to meet her at Yuehai...
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has all...
She's back in character. Just like that, huh? Let's move then. To Yuehai...
Miss Ganyu. I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to...
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yuehai Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered they were obvious, without any evidence. My hands are tied.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to...
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy...
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals. In that case...
In that case... I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique.
Yes, you're right.
Aha! We meet again, traveler. I suppose...
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Should we need to place such an order, we would...
What? Ugh. That rat...
Well, Second Life's credit has always been Huh. Is there anything you'd like to
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know. If you don't believe me, show me his tax record.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word... Here that exquisite wooden furniture. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that
I see. He must have gotten rid...
I told you so.
But, Miss Ganyu, despite all this...
He might have destroyed all the evidence.
Aha, you're right.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Chinksa Village. Thank you for shining a light on this case.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find...
I'm afraid I can't go...
It's all right, Huixin. You could stay in Leo...
That's so considerate of you. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but,
Chinksa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
Paimon's sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask...
Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me?
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year.
Oh, it's about Second Life.
Sure enough, Mr. Bolai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice?
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly. I only do my... As for old documents, but some troublemakers have recently moved there. invading my warehouse. Since you need that invoice,
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice.
Wait, I think I saw one of those
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
They must be plotting something against...
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Math.
Ever since Osial attacked, we won't cause a serious diplomatic... Besides, I can already feel their my intuition as the...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go teach...
You're not going anywhere!
Take it easy.
Frozen descent. Freshness preserved. Frozen food.
I kill you!
Game's up.
You're not going anywhere! Chill to the bone.
Busted. Take it easy. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
You're not going anywhere! Frozen descent!
Here comes the cash.
You're not going anywhere! Oh, you scoundrels!
I think you've had enough. About time you
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's...
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui...
Fine. If you really want to know, then... Well, I was about to
About to...
pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were... Think about it. I'm here alone.
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only...
So it wasn't the Fatui who took...
I misjudged the situation and offended our...
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the minister...
Yes, precisely. As...
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn...
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have...
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui.
Let's...
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hairy churls. Let's show them what we got.
Gotcha! Things are about to get dicey.
Dodge this!
Yeah!
Freeze!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
All clear! Hey, let's look around for the invoice.
What's the hurry?
This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so this one is second.
Ms. Gon, I hope it wasn't too much.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between...
Oh, thank you so much.
Agreed. How about we go to
Isn't it? Huixin, I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. I do hope that my business won't be affected.
groundless accusations. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior and...
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear?
What? Proven guilty? How come?
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must time for the finishing blow.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
I'm...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This
I didn't think you'd find out.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Balai's aid.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more. I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes.
Yes, thank you.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so
It's actually one of your father's.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies. That's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, so I decided to use one of your father.
I can see it now. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and...
Oh, you've helped me so much.
That's not necessary. No.
Then let me treat you to a meal.
All right, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk.
All right.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great
Truth be told,
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with...
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, I can't compare myself to such an
I disagree. You're a great secretary.
Over the years, I became a mother.
Huh? So Uncle Tien...
Influenced by my youthful ideals. At first, I was worried about her. But after all that happened this time, I've made up.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her it'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+.
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick.
Witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor, but I've always regarded it as nothing more than the Huixin. You've made me realize that I share another connection with. They rely on me.
No, of course. You're irreplaceable.
That's right. That's what.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up.
Even if I've really been supplanted, I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Take it easy.
What should I put in my dress?
Feel free to take a look around.
Baisha, are you okay? Look! Look who's back!
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement.
Not at all. We've been working for too long.
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all. Given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the
Forget all our envious complaints from before.
All right. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Yes. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Travel. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand.
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Yeah.
Quietly now. Take it easy.
Dodge this!
Busting.
Freeze!
Quietly now.
Dodge this!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! What's the cool it?